break down into 3 main steps. You may have heard these before. Somebody might use these as an example. You guys ever have that? You guys ever have that one thing you go to a family gathering and you're like, that is what I want. That is the dessert that I'm looking for. This is mine. My great aunt's son's wife. Yeah. Started making this like 5 or 6 years ago, and I only see them at Christmas. So every time I go there, they get mad at me because I ate too much of this cake. And then my mom got the recipe, and she started making it for my birthday, and it's amazing. So again, these are the like 3 broad steps I kind of broke it down into, just because for me it's easier to remember. So the first step is going to be gathering all your ingredients. These are all your ingredients. You're also going to need, it's better to have 2 metal bowls. You're going to need a pan, 13 by 9 pan, and a mixer. If you do this without a mixer, as I found out last night, it's awful. I go to the gym often, and my arms hurt last night from mixing the cake and mixing the batter, the cream stuff. That wasn't fun. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to grease and flour your pan, so when you put all the caramel and everything in, it's not going to stick. You're going to preheat your oven to 350. And then you're going to start mixing your ingredients. So you want to do dry ingredients first. That's a normal thing for baking, apparently, as I have now learned. You mix all your flour, salt, all that stuff together. And then you want to add all your wet ingredients except your boiling water. And then it's going to look like that. You can see it's kind of thick. And once you add your boiling water or coffee, actually you can substitute it. It makes it, it adds to the chocolatiness of the cake. Just makes it really flavorful. I don't recommend doing this unless you know how chocolate is going to turn out first. And then it's like your second time making it, you're like, if it has more chocolate, it'll probably taste better. That's when I recommend doing something like that. So as you see down there, once you add your boiling water or coffee, it's going to be really thin. And then you're on to your next step. You're going to pour it into your pan. You're going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. So this is going to vary. The first time we made this cake, it was like a lava cake in the middle because we didn't cook it enough. Actually, it was really good, but it's really messy. So about 35 minutes, you're going to take it out and you're going to do this toothpick method, which I always saw my mom do as a kid. So you take it out and you take a toothpick and you stick it in the middle of the cake and you take it out and there's no cake on it, the cake's done. But if you take it out and it's like covered, you're going to put it in for probably like the rest of the time, 2 to 5 minutes, something like that. And once you're done, you take it out. While it's cooling, you want to take that metal bowl, the second metal bowl you didn't mix all your stuff in, put it in the freezer. This is going to be used to make your whipped topping that you're going to put on top. Helps the heavy cream thicken better when you're mixing it, since it's cold. And then you're going to want to take the cake while it's cool and take either the back of a metal spoon or a wooden spoon, it's kind of round, or we had one of these little sticks. I don't know where she got it from, but that worked perfectly fine. You're just going to poke a bunch of holes in the cake. This is going to help with your topping. So, that looks amazing over there. I don't know if you can really see it as well. But you pour the caramel and the condensed milk over it, and those holes are going to help it absorb into the cake. And the next step is put a thin layer of Butterfingers. You don't want to use a lot because you're still going to mix more later into your whipped cream. So you're going to, after that, mix your heavy cream. You're going to take that bowl out of the freezer, put a cup of the heavy cream and a third a cup of sugar. This is depending on how much you really want to put on top of it. But those are the mixing. And then you're going to use the mixer and you're going to beat it until the peaks, until it passes the peaks. And you'll notice that I don't have a picture of that because it didn't have a mixer and we couldn't get it there, so there was no way. We just kind of let it thicken up and poured it on top. And once you cool it, if you don't have a mixer, that works just fine. So you really don't need the mixer unless you don't want to kill your arms. And then you're going to spread it on the cake and chill until you serve. So that wasn't too bad. 3 broad steps, kind of easy to remember. A couple alternatives I found were, one, you could use a boxed cake, and it involves 2 boxed cakes. So you get the vanilla one, and then you pour the vanilla one in once you make it, and then you pour the chocolate kind of in it. So it gets both flavors if you don't just like chocolate that much. It kind of gives you an alternative. And then a Reese one was just an idea I kind of had. So you would get those little Reese bites that you put in stuff, and you would bake Reese's into the cake. I've seen people do that before. That sounded amazing. And then you just do the normal toppings and everything like that. And that's it, really. Any questions?